Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a PUBG test of the new Samsung Galaxy A52s 5G. And guys, this is a new high-end mid-range phone from Samsung, which is costing around 81,000 PKR in Pakistan market. Yes, in the price of the A52s 5G, it is really overpriced in Pakistan. Now let's talk about the specification about the A52s 5G. On the back, we have quad cameras on this phone. We have a 64 megapixel main camera with optical image stabilization. Also, the A52s 5G also has a IP67 water and dust resistance. And guys, on the front, we have a 6.5-inch Full HD Super AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. On the front, we also have a punch hole, which is also really small on this phone. And the A52s 5G also has a dual speakers, and one speaker it is right there, and one speaker it is right there. Also, we have in-display fingerprint scanner as well, and this phone is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G 5G processor with Adreno 642L GPU. Also, we have 8GB of RAM with 128GB of internal storage. Also, the A52s 5G also has a 4500 mAh battery size with a 15-watt adapter in the box. But again, A52s 5G also support a 25-watt fast charging. On the bottom, we also have a headphone jack as well. So in this video, I'm going to show you how is the gaming performance of the A52s 5G in the PUBG mobile game. Now let's go to the display, and you can see we have 120Hz refresh rate on the A52s 5G. So you can see that in the battery percentage, it is at 96% on this phone. We also have a SIM card in this phone as well. So now let's open the PUBG mobile game. And again, we also have a dual speakers. And I also enable the FPS meter on this phone, so we can see the performance of the A52s 5G in real time. We have any FPS drop on this, and you can see the speakers also really good on this phone, and you can see dual speakers. Also, we have a Dolby Atmos on this phone, and you can see in the game map loading time it is also really fast on this phone on the A52s 5G. So you can see that in the game it is on. Now first, let me go to the settings and let me show the graphics option on this phone. And you can see we have a smooth graphics with extreme frame rate. After that, we have a balanced graphics with ultra frame rate, which is also available in the HD HDR, which does not have any ultra HD on the A52s 5G. So now let's play on smooth graphics with extreme frame rate. Also, I set the style on the colorful as well. And now let's see that how is the A52s 5G perform in the arena training. Also, the A52s 5G also is running on Android 11. Also, we have a Samsung One UI version 3.1, so that's really good thing. And you can see right now we are in the game, and you can see we have 60 FPS. So now let's enable the gyro on this phone. Let's see that how is the gyro work. And guys, you can see that, and the gyro it is also work really good, and you can see no issue whatsoever. It is very smooth, no lag whatsoever, as well as in the fighting as well. And you can see 60 FPS. You guys are judge of the game performance of the A52s 5G, but as of now the gameplay it is very smooth on this phone. 60 FPS, log 60 FPS I have to say. But let's see how is the A52s 5G perform in the Sanhok.
No mercy! Cover me! Killing spree for the red team! Reloading! Nice shot! Cover me! Reloading!
And you can see, and the A52s 5G is give you a 60 FPS gameplay, arena training, no lag whatsoever. The speakers also really good on this phone, but it is not really bassy. Also the A52s 5G it is not the best gaming phone in this price range, because in this price range we also have a Poco F3 which give you extreme FPS in the HDR as well, and F3 even has a ultra HD as well. But you can see that A52s is handling everything fine. and guess you can see that we are loose. And guess you can see that overall I have to say regarding the game performance of the A52s 5G, as you can see that, and the A52s 5Gs perform very good in the arena training, and this phone gave you a 60 FPS gameplay, no issue whatsoever. So now let's play in the Sanhok map, and let's see that how is the A52s is perform when we in the Sanhok. Now let's play in the Sanhok map, and guess you can see that right now we are in the boot camp. So now let's move around. Let's see the FPS. So yes, again we have 60 FPS in the Sanhok as well, but let's see that how is the A52s is perform when we in the boot camp. But right now 60 FPS, and also everything feels really great on this phone. Now let's go boot camp, and also let's see that we have any lag when we on the airplane, and 60 FPS. Okay, minimum we get a 56 FPS, and you can see, so that's really good thing. But everything looks really good, and you can see we have Super AMOLED display, so everything looks really great on this phone, because we have a Snapdragon 778G 5G chipset. And again 58 FPS, 57, so not really big lag.
Watch out.
58, 59, and you can see not really big lag. Now we see big lag, 56 FPS, and you can see minimum we get 48 FPS. Now it is again at 56, 46, so 56, 47, 45, and let's see that how is the A52s is perform in the Sanhok. And you can see very big FPS drop on this phone, and you can see 48 FPS, 50 FPS. So now let's play one more time, and now I will be back again. We are again in the Sanhok, 60 FPS. Let's see we have any lag when we again in the boot camp. Let's see, and again we have 56 FPS, 55 FPS, and again 58. Now let's go boot camp. Again everything looks really great, and you can see Super AMOLED display, the colors, it is amazing on this phone. 57, 59. Again you can see the FPS all the time. .55 FPS, 59. But let's see the FPS meter in the boot camp. 57, 59, 58, 56, 54. So this time FPS it is also, I feel it is more stable. 51, 52 FPS, much better as compared to before. Again we have a lot of enemies around us, but the FPS it is around 55 to 56. Now it is at 60, and you can see it is much better as compared to before. But let's see that how's the FPS after some time. 56, 57, and you can see we see FPS drop on this phone. So FPS it is between 57 to 58, around 60 FPS. And you can see right now the gameplay is at 60, so and the game performance, it is really good, even in the Sanhok as well. But again, I have to say that if you want a best gaming phone in this price range, again we have a Mi 10T as well as the Poco F3. F3 has a 60 fps gameplay, while the Mi 10T is give you a 90 fps gameplay, which is the only smartphone. And as you can see that we are almost dead, so you can see in the performance on the A52s 5G, it is really good, get 60 fps even in the Sanhok. And as you can see that overall, I have to say regarding the game performance of the A52s 5G, you can see the battery percentage as well, and the battery percentage it is at 90%. So and the A52s 5G is performed really good in the arena training as well as in the Sanhok. This phone gave you a 60 fps gameplay even in the boot camp as well, but yes, in the start we see fps drop. So and also, and regarding the heating wise, and the phone it is not really warm, so it is a really good thing. We did not see any overheating issue on this phone. So A52s 5G has a better cameras. Also we have Super AMOLED display. So overall, I have to say that A52s 5G it is a really good phone for gaming. But if you want the best gaming phone in this price range, I would say that the Poco F3 as well as the Xiaomi Mi 10T, it is a better option as compared to the A52s 5G. And that's about it. And thank you so much for watching this PUBG test of the Samsung Galaxy A52s 5G. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. And I will see you in my next video. Peace out.